What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I did not realize that I was so close to the end of this album with only 3 songs left because I guess we were listening to them as they released. And that was before the album dropped, which is crazy to think about that. Like, it felt like it took me I guess it took me a while to get through this one too. It's like 2 months since I've been doing this particular album, but it feels like the other ones took a while to get through versus this one. I know it's not the shortest one that came out, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the how it was released or something. This song that we're listening at now is the even Arcadia is the title of the album itself. So we're hearing what the title track is going to be all about. This is my first time checking it out. So we're gonna jump in here and try to see what they're talking about. I may be wrong, so I'm always looking forward to you guys telling me what it's about in the comments. If you're new to the channel, my name is Rich. Thanks for being here. We just enjoy music. Hit the subscribe button and let's go. Like the video. And I think the microphone is finally dialed in. Let me know in the comments how it sounds. Get our volume going here. In here. Start with a little chingling lang langs. Some piano.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me?
I thought I was going to jump into like a more broader aspect. And they always get me with this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be verse 2 where we hear the next layer of instruments come in.
I am the final dawn. I am the flood.
Oh no, still we're in piano.
What was missing from those scriptures
We got some layers.
will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long?
All right, who's he talking to? What's he talking about? Let me know. I think he is talking about he's using like heaven and then like angelic open up heavenly gates for me and stuff like that. Um as more of a symbolic meaning for just something that's like good, like something that's like really, really good, really, really good, really high. Now I don't know. I haven't got to the comments in the last video that we did, the last song, where it's like he was talking to the listener, but I don't think he's talking to the listener in this one. I could be wrong. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't bet that I'm right. I wouldn't put money on me being right. But I just feel like it's more of like like he's been through so much for it could be the listener, so much for whoever he's singing to that now is like, is it enough for me to kind of like be up there with you? So I don't think he's talking to the listener because it's like, is it enough for me to be happy in that area? Like in a I guess if you look at like heaven, it's like paradise, a place where you're kind of like happy, no worries, stuff like that. So it's like, is that enough for me to be there after going through all the stuff I've been gone through the dirt, rung through the mud, writing my heart out, soul out, all this good stuff. Is it enough for me to finally find some peace in a happy place. I think. I'm guessing. Let me know your thoughts.
For me,
We'll go back a little
have
bit.
you been waiting long? For me, have you been waiting long? No matter how we feel, we've got a taste for one another, and a few good years to kill. No matter what is real, it seems that even in Arcadia, you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting
That was a little deep voice. It didn't even sound like his voice. Who was that?
for me?
So that's what I don't think it's talking about to us because he's asking like, "Have you been waiting long for me?" Like waiting for him to get to a better place in his life. Like, why would we be waiting for that? So I feel like it's somebody that has been with him through all of this thick and thin, through the down stuff, and now he's finally coming back up to a better spot in his probably mental health in his life, you know. And I was like, I'm finally feel like I could be me, finally free. He's like, just asking how you. That's what I'm thinking, right? You got some violin, some strings. I'm surprised. Wait. You can't throw the people in there now. The people were in there. They weren't in the other ones. We didn't have the dark people in the other videos. Did we? I didn't skip. I know I didn't skip through skip it. I gotta go back to the last one now. I'm like, I did not skip did it go to the next
I
video?
have waited.
That's next.
I know I didn't skip out on the last ones, man. I could have sworn I listened to them. Maybe I stopped before it got there because this popped up here talking about best of Oasis and stuff, but I feel like I was there. All right, let's see what we got. I've slowed it down already so we can catch the images. This is kind of shaped like a heart or something, maybe. And this seems a bit more of an evil person. I can't see what's behind this stuff, man. It's like, why would they still put this on the video and block what's behind it? I'm guessing it's another one of these guys on this side somewhere. And we have our main cast of characters here taking on the root of the problem, so to speak. Uh, the weird veiny heart monsters, I think, where it's kind of being taken over. I, I s- see. I still feel like the soldier people on the ground are the bad guys in this situation, and that they're invading this other place. because it doesn't make sense for all of the people to be in the positions that they are. Like, why would there be a quote unquote boss master in the position that he's in, front and center like that? And that they're all coming in, like, unless they took over and kicked everybody out and then they're trying to like reclaim it. Uh, let's see. I know I looked at the last ones and was like, oh, they don't have anything here. So we got him being slain. Of course, we got him being slain again. Oh, it's got bigger. Was he further back than it looked like? Um, wait a minute. Wait, is the guy the thing in the back is attacking the big dude, it looks like, as well. So it's not even just the little people. So maybe it's like a working together thing. Maybe like the main thing is controlling all of the other things. I don't see the big dude that was in the back anymore, like on the ground or anything. But they're all celebrating slaying the big heart dude. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think they showed that in the other videos. I'm gonna have to go back and look, or you can just tell me in the comments if they had those in there and I just missed them. I think the last one I didn't listen to. I didn't watch the actual video. I think I watched like a lyric video or something. So it could have been in the last one. But man, there was a concert. I'm about to check out one of the live shows, see what it sounds like live after we get through this. We'll had it in some other songs and stuff like that. But yeah, that song was I was expecting something bigger to come in at the end, and it was just really just one of the, more slower, mellow ones. I can see why a lot of people weren't really vibing with this album, I guess, because if we look at the last album, they're really 2 different types of albums, and I think it just comes from expectations. You feel like you're getting the same you kinda want that same formula almost, I guess, where you're mixing it up, and they did do that a lot in this album so far, but it does seem like more of a, um, slower paced, uh, emotional album than the other ones. Like, it was kinda like something that you like, I have to get this off my chest and say these things versus the other ones, I want to express myself. This one was like, I have to get these feelings out here, I think, so far. I don't think it's bad, though. Um, I think each song tells a story, gives us a piece. So far, it gives us a piece of where the writer is at in its process. In this case, I think it'll be Vessel that's writing these. So it gives a taste of where he's at mentally or where he was when he was writing these, how he feels. And I think that's something that the fans of Sleep Token kinda want. They want that connection in that way where now I've helped you feel things from the music I've made, and now you can see what I'm feeling from the music I've made, I guess. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What are your thoughts in the comments? I said it again in a different way. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe for more. Until next time, peace.